Indian raid cellar where there were bars on the window and thin slats with wooden shutters that you could shoot through. They'd take this down in the cellar because the stovepipe would only come up far enough to where the Indians could smoke them out and they could still shoot through the gun slats. And when they'd run out of ammo, being this burnt coal, they could melt anything down, nails, whatever they had, to use for ammunition. This stove's been around for quite a while, and I'm not sure if you can see in detail. I'll review this video, but it says on it, Vulcan 2, patented in 1871 by the Abendroth brothers of New York. And 1871, that's quite a while ago. I'm not real sure on the details because I haven't found another stove like it. And I can't dig up any more information on the Abendroth brothers. But this must have been special made, as it was a red cloud stove. Probably for, I would say before the Sperry's had this at the Sperry Ranch, pre-1900s, that this was at Fort Winfield Scott. And General Winfield Scott had a fort there in Paradise Valley. And I think when they left the stove. They were only there for 4 or 5 years. And so then they were on their own with the Indians, and they kind of needed something to melt down ammunition, I guess. Or the Army didn't want to take it with them, whichever it was. Anyway, it's been in my family for a few generations, 3. And here's a mark, but I'm not sure what kind of a date mark that is. It has an M and an 8. And I'm not sure if that stands for military and 8th Cavalry or what. I'm not sure exactly who was posted at Fort Winfield Scott. But it was a large fort. So with that in mind, it has other maker marks on it. Inside the door, you'll see here, first top door, as it vents air from bottom and top, because you can burn coal on the bottom. There's a little 2 mark right here, and it has those throughout the stove. Everything on the stove works. It's functionable. I'd like to keep it myself. Unfortunately, I can't right now. I saw one that had the legs like this, but it wasn't as ornate, and it wasn't in the red cloud chief style with the veins like this. Definitely, I've never seen one with this ornate of a working on the bottom with the scrolling around the bottom and a place to set your feet or whatever. I've seen them with this slot, but also once again it wasn't ornate and it didn't have all this detail. I haven't seen another one like it. I've looked everywhere online, and I've gone to antique dealers, whatever, and nobody seems to know anything about this stove. So it's very possible that that this was made for someone high up in the military, I believe. And anyway, it's been in our family for a while. And the other one I saw that was like this, with the cat's meow legs, I guess they call it that because it's got like a cat's face on the legs. And they're also ornately marked and detailed. This stove's cleaned up pretty good, but it really needs somebody to finish it. I just saved it is what I did. It was in my uncle's yard. My mom gave it to my aunt about 30 years ago, and my uncle watered it every day in his ivy, and it was laying on its side. Basically, it was a big pile of rust when I got it, and we didn't know if it was savable even, but here it is, and this will make a nice showpiece. Also, I have I believe a 50 caliber ball that was in it, and probably something that's been shot before, you know. And they would also use this when they got shot. They'd dig the ball out, and then they'd slap hot iron to it, so they keep hot irons in here during the Indian raids. Anyway, I guess that's about it. You can see the condition of the stove. I'll do a walk around and show you. The only condition it really has is it has one small crack right here that will probably need to be brazed. Other than that, this stove is ready to put in and function. Also, it needs one leg. And you would probably have to have one fashioned because I don't believe there's another stove like this. So, and that can definitely be done. It's cast, so. Alrighty. I will leave it up to the bidders. It's all yours, guys. I'd like to start the bidding at $8,000.
Closed tool tip.